All right, everybody, welcome to week, I believe, 34 of Jersey Wednesday. I'll have it right when I do the title. But I believe this is week 34, and if it's not, oh well. We're doing the Atlanta Thrashers, which is actually a team I'm pretty excited for because it was a team that I actually grew up with that doesn't exist anymore. So this is the first team that I've actually watched play a hockey game for this series, so that might make some people feel old, but I am fairly young, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. We're going to go ahead and get this logo right on here. I don't know if I love this logo, but I definitely like it. It is one of the logos of all time. Why can I not find the... Why can I not find the middle? It's showing me there. Oh well. Let's see how that looks. I think let's do that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, what font? Do I have a Thrashers font? I think I might, but I'm not sure. NHL. Yeah, Atlanta. Let's go ahead and use that. I have no idea what color I want this to be. We'll go with red, I guess. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Although I might actually try that with the logo. Okay, let's do that. And you know what? Let's add a white stroke with this to match it. Alright. Let's move this a little bit more left and a tiny bit down. That looks pretty good. Okay. So for the main jersey design, we're going to go with this nice powder blue. And I have some ideas for the sleeves, so the torso is going to be very simple. Let's go ahead and do that. Cool. So now, well, we gotta do some other torso stuff first. And now we go to the sleeves. So I want to do something a little crazy with the sleeves. Something like this. There we go. I think that's centered. So let's do that. Let's actually fill the torso with red. Or not the torso, the sleeve. And then we can make this blue. Let's copy those. Let's bring them to this side. Okay, how's that look? Oh, bad. Okay. What we want to do is like this. Oh. Let's copy this. There we go. Well, that's not gonna look good. Okay. 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 How does that look? Okay, also not great. So I think we want to make this really steep then. Let's do that. Ugh. Okay, hang on. Okay. Let's just restart with these, I think. Okay. Now let's merge these just into one rectangle. There we go. Okay, now we can do this. Okay. How does... I'm hitting shift instead of control. How does that look? That still doesn't really look like what I'm looking for. Not really getting the effect I want. I don't know why I have rounded shoulders on. I don't think I'm gonna need rounded shoulders. Okay, I think let's just delete that and retry with that as well. Let's just reset here, I think. How does this look? Okay, I think this is good enough. It's still not like exactly what I was looking for, but I don't hate it. So let's get a yellow one as well. Why are these like not flush with each other? That's annoying. All right. Okay. How does that look? I think that's what we're gonna do. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I think I've been fiddling with it long enough already. I don't know why I wrote 23. Let me actually look up when they were founded. It definitely wasn't then. Alright, let's see here. 1999. Oh, they got the Gretzky number. Okay. I'm honestly not sure what color to make this. I believe the inside was yellow and then the outside was white. How does that look? It looks okay. What if we make it the dark blue? Or actually, what if we just make it that? That doesn't really look very good either. That looks better, and I think we'll make the C that color too, just to make it match. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's copy that. Oh, I accidentally hit Control V. Let's go over to the other sleeve. Well, I should have gotten rid of the grid and stuff before pasting it, but that's fine. Okay. Okay, that should be in the right place, but this is probably not the right height. I can't really tell, though. What? Why? Why'd you go back? Okay, there we go. Okay, I think it is a little bit lower. That looks right. Okay, shoulder time. So we just make this red. Okay, that is very not the right spot and too small. Okay, a little bit higher. That looks right. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Why did that not copy over? Oh, because it's indexed. There we go. I think I like that better just because of the big yellow here. I'm gonna rotate it. I thought about not rotating it to be different, but I'm gonna rotate it. There we go. Let's copy that. Let's make this red. Select all of this. Actually, I don't need to select all of it. We just need to bring these two down, and then we need to flip you. Well, let's make this a little smaller and put it like there. That should be good. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. What color to make the collar? What if I make it the deep blue? Here, let's close these shoulders. Let's get our NHL logo. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Okay. Let's get to the main color, edge. I think I should just make the whole thing this dark blue, to be honest. Why not? And we'll make this stripe red with yellow. Alright. That is our Dark Atlanta Thrashers jersey. Let's turn the background off. Let's go ahead and export that. Okay. Ugh, my hair is messing with me today. Back to the logo. So, I guess I'll make the stroke on this red. Not really sure what other color to make it. Oh, I guess I can make it the light blue. We'll keep this the color that it is. Or actually, let's make it red. And I think I want this stroke to be white. I think that'll look fine. If it doesn't, I can come back and change it. So I'm actually going to leave that open, and we'll put it over here. Back to the main torso. So, you. White. And I think this is what we're going to do. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, I already want to change this. I don't know. Let's just go back to blue, I guess. No, not that one. I want to change this one. Oh. Still had the first one selected. My bad. Okay, there we go. That looks better. Other torso stuff. You, white. You, white. You, white. To the sleeves. Okay, what are you gonna be? You can be red, I guess. And instead of white, we can make this... Yeah, we can do that, sure. Nah, I don't think that looks great. But, oh well. What if I just make them white? Is that better? Yeah, I think so. No, I gotta swap those. Can I do that? I don't think so. Let's just do this then. There we go. Okay, there's the sleeves. To the shoulders, you become blue. And then, you become red. Cool. Boop. Boop. Whoops, not that. That becomes red. There we go. And then I'm fine with leaving the collar the way it is. I actually think that still looks pretty good. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this week of Jersey Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week.